Welcome to a world of no-budget locations. Back in January of 2019, we did our first location scouting session for the Mutant short film. If you've seen the film, you realize that it looks quite different compared to the final product. Because snow. Anyhow, we just drove around to see what we could find locally, which I highly recommend for any no-budget filmmaker. If you can't afford to fly a film crew to the other side of the world, why do it? Another tip is to actually film the potential locations. Taking pictures with your phone is okay, I guess, but that fixed phone camera wide angle is pretty lame, so I prefer using a dedicated video camera. At the time, we hadn't decided the actual scope of the film, so this was a good way to adapt Albin's screenplay to what was available to us. Where to cut the fat, what to add, etc. Once you start to explore your surroundings, you could definitely find some interesting places. But don't be an idiot and shoot without permission from a potential landlord. The Lord of the Land. The bar scene was actually shot in Stefan's old barn, which definitely made things easier, as it required the most preparations with props, lights, etc. Again, using what was available to us. A very tight space surely, but we managed to make the most of it in the end.
Nu blir det kaffe. Närbild på njutning är viktigt. Behind the scenes. Supreme Director.
Supreme Leader.
Supreme Leader.
Hans and Snoke. The vision early on was always to focus on the world, the details. So, the script really only ever had to be nothing more than a vehicle for the audience to get a good glimpse into the look, the sounds and the feeling. That's the thing I think is most important in any film, really. Plus, this being a short, we all felt comfortable of sort of cut the fat of the story before shooting. The script did originally have a lot more dialogue and crazy characters, but it would have just felt bloated. You know, it's about commitment, and our commitment was to the world, which I think both Erik and Stefan captured beautifully with the visuals. So the script might have been done in just a week, so we could focus on the details, and I went on to do a really in-depth shot list. So every frame in the film had some sort of purpose. Mostly I wanted the shots to convey the atmosphere, depending on whether we were interior or exterior. When we're outside, the shots are often wide and we're left to let them breathe in the edit, while the inside shots are a lot tighter and claustrophobic, not ever sure who or what might be hidden off screen. It's taking cues from role-playing games, really, the different perspectives of epic quests and intimate character relations. Something I think we all would love to explore a lot more in a follow-up. That would be nice.